drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Keyshawn George. Chris Middleton is out there with Alexander Song. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the two-guard position. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
A nice shot by Young.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Pass to Song. Down low, here's George, and George with the stuff.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Young after the basket by Milwaukee. Johnson finds Middleton. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP against Johnson. And that one's good. James.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young's shot is off. Bucks leading by 3. James kicks to Turner. Pass to Rollins. Back to James. Bucks passing it around. Now here's Kuzma. Clock at 6. MP passes to Turner. And here's MP for 3. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Here's Johnson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, great job converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
MP outside. Kuzma with a screen on George. Here's MP. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
James is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince comes in for A.J. Green. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10. Bagley, that one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
James, no good. Wizards trail by 4. Bagley with a screen on Prince. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Good work there as it goes.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Pass to Coulibaly. Young inside. Covered by Rollins. And that one, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Alexander Song, he's checked in for Washington. Bucks leading by 4. MP inside. He's defended by Coulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint. And the rejection by MP. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
The Bucks making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. George is checked in.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
MP inside. Working on George. James, good.
And they repeatedly probed inside.
Fans for a living. These are the folks you gotta watch like hawks, because they're fists, registered weapons, bruh. On my grandma's expired coupon book, I swear. And if your letter pops up in this video, you better double tap and drop your first initial in the comments so the rest of us know not to mess with you. Let's start with the letter G. If your name starts with G, you are a straight up gladiator. You don't care if it's Monday morning at 3 a.m. at the gas station, you're always down as round. No hesitation, no talking, no countdown. You get the text, pull up, and boom. You already throwing combos like it's Mortal Kombat. Your friends don't call the cops, they call you. Because they know when G shows up, it's go time. Ain't no backing down, just backhands flying. Now on to R. If your name starts with R, you got a whole different vibe. You got rage issues, and that's that
In the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porter against Young. Young is double. A shot by Middleton, wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bud Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason. They say don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Kevin?
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Stolen by George. Young looking it over. Sarr sets the screen for Young. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 8. Antetokounmpo kicks to James. MP powers through the contact inside.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Middleton. Outside, George to the inside. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Outside, George. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by George. Sarr's got 5 points in the quarter. Porter passes to MP. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Milwaukee Bucks. This has certainly been an exciting one. Any thoughts, guys?
I like it. It keeps us engaged in the action. Less time to throw jabs at each other.
You better not be throwing anything at me, Kitty.
Here we go again. What am I going to do with you, kid? And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Washington Wizards.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
So on the floor for Washington, Chris Middleton is out there with Song. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Johnson, and it's Young in at the one spot. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Giannis automatic inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Sarr throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Porter outside. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 6.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. James checked in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And then for Washington, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Song. Koulibaly comes in for Johnson. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Trae Young. And a switcher also for Washington. Champagne's checked in. Here's MP after the basket by Washington. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Champagnie.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Koulibaly finds Carrington. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
George passes to Champagnie. Outside, George. Off target from outside. Here's James. And it's good. Hold up. On the officials.
After the review, the rule is overturned.
Fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call.
They're not her other keys.
Where'd you get that from, baby? I just showed it right there.
What is else to her Dodgers? To that old Dodger.
Is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did in fact beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get... See this pass one more time, a magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look. And it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Huh? She was going by a second one. Bro. Just in case she lost the other one that she got right now. She was going by a second one.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Anthony is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
Young from outside, MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ripped away. They double him with James. On the wing with more. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And
What are you doing?
I'm doing leg work.
But why you have to be like this?
No. Oh, yeah, I know him. Wait, actually, was that picture of him over? Oh. Well, come on, leg workout day 2, guys. Come, Bruce Wayne.
James gets it to go. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Shots good from Young. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
You put a dip.
Hey, Ashton. This man just bent over and said, "Ah," and stuck his tongue out. Like he rubbed his whole leg up to his thighs. Hey, you better not touch me, Avery.
Give me my dick.
Difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Took him no time.
Ashton, what did you do to make him do, man?
Not at all on that one. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his last triple here in the second.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here.
Actually, you don't care about
He's
them.
not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Big.
Y'all saw.
Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. James wide open.
Holy cross up. Oh my God. I made him swim in the water. I make him take a swim. Look, Ashton. 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 I make him take a swim. Can you put sauce? Ashton, look, I make him take a swim. Mom, can you come get Avery?
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
This is the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's their old cream color. They couldn't wear it anymore.
See, it says Milwaukee.
Couldn't see it.
Milwaukee Bucks. Ashton.
Couldn't see it. Yeah, did I like to say that?
Wizards trail by 12.
Mom! Move!
Middleton outside. Takes the three. That shot no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2.
Move!
To start the fourth quarter. James against George. Count it!
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt.
Mom! It's doing too much. Everybody got a ball spot. Body.
Boy says you ready to hit.
But look at you. Look at the back of your neck. You got a ball spot.
Look at you.
You got a ball spot.
Look at you.
I can show you right now.
You couldn't even keep carrying your headphones. That's why you gotta
I
do
don't
that.
got headphones.
Baby boy.
I don't got headphones.
See, you got headphones right there.
Those ain't headphones.
Yes, they are.
They're AirPods.
Yes, they are.
They're AirPods.
Same thing.
No, they're not.
Same thing.
No, they're not.
They go in your ear.
Yeah, my ear. My ear. But headphones you put on your head. I think he's doing something.
Not about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Steps back. Middleton outside. And get the three.
You nasty. And he being truthful.
No.
Cause you over there bending down, touching your legs, rubbing your legs. You was over here bending.
No.
You were over here bending your legs, and then you want to stick your tongue out saying We got an all head. How old are you? 30?
Free run right now.
Oh, Avery, you're 35?
James against Middleton.
We got an old head. We got an old head.
MP inside. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, youngster.
Outside George. Puts up the three. Porter pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Porter outside. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without.
What am I even doing? What am I even doing? I'm not doing nothing.
You better not turn that controller on.
Question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having every.
I'm gonna let my